and I'm going to be recording a video today on what it's like working at the movie theater. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to go change my clothes because I smell like popcorn and it don't smell good. What's good, y'all? So I just got back from work. It was a rough day because working at the movies is not easy. Basically, today's video is going to be, ignore my broken, look at my broken nail. Ignore that. Today's video is going to be on how it is working at the movies. The pros, the cons, the benefits, the annoying customers, all of that. So I'm gonna change my clothes first because I stink. I smell like all popcorn and fried food and cheese. I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. So basically today I'm going to be telling you guys what it's like working at the movies. I'm not gonna say it's completely terrible because it's not. I'm just saying it's like, sometimes it could be really irritating because you just be getting cussed out for absolutely like things that aren't your fault, like at all. So okay, first of all, I'm going to explain the different positions you can work in at a movie theater. You can be switched every, like any shift that you have, you can be switched from concession stands to box to ushering to ticket take, all types of stuff, pros and cons. We're gonna do that, okay? Okay. I'm gonna start off with the most annoying position ever, just simply because of the attitudes and the personalities you have to deal with. The absolute worst position, but like it's fun in a sense, is concessions. At concessions, a lot goes on at concessions, especially if you work there. Like if you work at your movie theater on Saturday and Sunday nights or Friday nights, you're getting like busy, like business, because everybody comes to the movies, and you know, teenagers, they all bring their friends and like this whole little packed like 200 people. The first pro of working at concessions is you're never bored. Like you're never bored. You always have something to do, whether you're making food, cleaning up behind the concessions, bringing somebody up. You always have something to do. You're never just sitting there bored. It's never a bored moment at concessions. A con to that is that you're always moving around. You're always moving. There's people that want popcorn, there's people that want chicken tenders, people that want pizzas, people that want pretzel bites, and a 5-star freaking 5-course meal. And it just takes so long to make and such little time, because you know, people get antsy and they be impatient. It's just too much going on. I wrote down some cons. We're gonna go through them. These are the cons of working at concessions. Customers. I'm saying customers period, because there's a bunch of different types of customers. There's rude customers, there's impatient customers, there's dumb customers. So, oh my God, I just realized one of my other nails was broke. You know what? So the first thing that customers do that annoys me is they cuss me out about the prices. Like, they'll literally sit there and cuss me out, like going on me, yelling at me. Why the this so expensive, and why you can't just give it to me for free, and da 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 da. Like just cussing me out, like, and I can't say anything, you know. I gotta be nice and respectful because, you know, this is my place of business. I gotta be nice, you know. And I'm not even a rude person to begin with. When they're cussing me out, I just keep like a smile on my face, and I'm just like,
I'm sorry that this costs so much. Do you want me to get you this instead? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? Do you want a courtesy cup instead of small drink? Do you want this?
and it just makes it worse. Like they just start going in.
No, I don't want that. I want what I want. I want what I want. But it's so expensive. Why is it so expensive?
And at that point, I'm just like, let me get a manager. The manager tells them the exact same thing that I tell them. The exact same thing. And they just calm it down. So I just don't understand, you know, I'm human. I didn't make these prices what they are. Are my hands ashy? No. I didn't make these prices what they are. That's just the price. I can't help it. I can't do anything for you. I don't know what you want me to do about the price. But if I could do something, I would, but I can't. I can't. Another thing that they do is like, say it's a busy Saturday night and everybody just coming in there ordering dinner. Busy Saturday night, you know, and it's heck of people, like lines going back to the door at box office and at concessions. And they come up to your counter and they're like, I want some chicken tenders and fries and mozzarella sticks and pizza and some pretzel bites and some funnel cake fries and some cake and some ice cream and some shrimp. And I like ordering the whole menu. And you're like, okay. And you tell them, you let them know, because I do it all the time. You let them know, it's going to be a minute because it's busy. So it's going to be a minute. And they're like,
Okay, that's fine.
I'm like, you sure? And I tell them an estimate of how long it's going to take. And they're like,
Yeah, girl, it's fine. Make that food, girl, it's fine, it's good.
and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll make it. At my job, I don't know if it's like this at every movie theater, but at my job, we only have one fryer. And that fryer has 2 slots, 2 little doors, and everything takes about 4 minutes to make. So if we only have 2 slots and 1 fryer, and it's like 200 people in here ordering food, how long do you think it's gonna take for your food to be ready? I'm trying my best to make sure your food is ready for you so that you can go into your movie and sit down and eat. But people come like 2 minutes before their movie start and want to order the whole menu, and they get mad when their food not ready by the time their movie start. How does that work? Like, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. There was one incident where this lady's food was not ready by the time she wanted it to be ready. Not that it wasn't ready on time, but by the time she wanted it to be ready, because there was no way I could have rushed that food unless you wanted it to be uncooked. Okay? So the lady came up to me while I was serving someone else and said,
Where's my mother food?
I said, so I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I was polite. I was real polite. I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am. Give me 1 second so I can serve this man right here. And she's like,
No, where's my food? I've been waiting on my food for this long and I want my food.
and I'm just really trying to listen to the man that's in front of me because he's ordering food to me while she's yelling in this ear and he's talking in this ear. I can't do both. Can't do both, miss. Can't do both. At that point, you know what I said? I served that man and I calmly said, ma'am, do you want a refund? You know what she said? I'm gonna let you guess what she said. She said, no, I want my food. And I said, well, ma'am, you're gonna have to give me like 5 more minutes. Cause if you don't wanna wait on your food, I'm gonna have to give you a refund. Do you want me to go get the manager to give you a refund? She said, no. I said, cool, can you wait over there for me right quick? Your food will be ready in 5 minutes. What am I supposed to do? Take the other people's food out the fryer and say, hold up, this lady. No, you don't get special treatment at all. Like, if you're gonna order food when you come to the movies, bro, like, and this is for anybody, I don't care who you are. You can be my friend, my family member, an old person on the street. I don't care who you are. If you know your movie start at 4 and you come to the movie theater at 3:55 and you order the whole menu, you should be slapped. You should be knocked out on your back. Because why would you do that? Why would you come in here 5 minutes before your movie start and then want to order the whole menu? That makes 0 amount of sense. 0. Zilch. Nada. It makes no sense. So when people come late to their movie and then they complain that
I'm missing my movie because y'all taking too long with my food.
whose fault is that? It's not my fault. I didn't it's just not my fault, and I hate when they try to make it my fault because it's not my fault, and I know it's not my fault. All right, this one ties into rude customers. I hate when people either throw money at you or they slam their money down or they snatch money from you. Like, don't do that. Like, that's just rude. That's rude. That's really rude. Don't be rude.
Don't be fucking rude. Are you kidding me?
Now we're gonna get into, I don't want to call them dumb customers because no customers are dumb, but what word can I use? I don't know. The unintelligent. Choose what you want to call them. Determine what they are from what I'm about to tell you. I hate the customers that come into the movies, right? And they know the movie theater has a whole website. A whole website they can go on to look at movie times, and when you come in there, there's a screen. There's like 10 screens with movie times on them. 10 screens. It tells you if they're sold out. It tells you what time they play in the AM or the PM. It tells you what the movie is called. And customers will come up to you and be like,
You know, I want a ticket. I want a ticket.
Nigga!
and I'm like, well, duh, like, what else you want? Like, how are you supposed to see the movie without a ticket? So they'll just come to you and be like, I want a ticket. And I'm not gonna be mean. So I'm like, for what movie? They're like,
You know that movie. You know that movie. You know it. You know it. I know you know it. It's with that black man and that white man and that dog and that cat and that baby and the sky and the sun and the moon.
and I'm like, that's like every movie, son. Like, so I'm like, reading them off the movie and stuff, and they're just like, nah, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it. And I'm like, how you not know what you want to see when you come in here? I mean, it's normal for somebody to come in and be like, what do I want to see? But look at the screen. Look at the screen. And see what's on the screen. Other people, they come in and they'll be like,
What times do you have for The Grinch?
and the screen will literally be like big as day, like right there behind my head. They just don't want to look at it and read it. So I'm just like on the screen, swiping. I'm like, this time, and this time. They're just like,
Well, that time wasn't outside on the thing.
why are you arguing with me about the times that the movies are? You asked me, so I'm telling you. I wouldn't keep no times away from you. Why would I sit here and lie to you about what movie times are here? Why? It makes no sense. Why would I do that? This is probably the dumbest question, like the most idiotic question anybody can ask you at a movie theater. You ready?
Y'all got popcorn?
Nigga!
Like, they'll really ask you if we have popcorn. And the popcorn maker will be right beside you. And they'll see all that popcorn in there. All of it. And even if you didn't see the popcorn right there, you're at a movie theater. What movie theater does not have popcorn? Every movie theater that I've been to has had popcorn. They don't have hot dogs and stuff. They don't have none of that. They got popcorn. Why? Because popcorn in movies, they're like this. They're like this. They're like this. They're together. They're like PB&J. That's what they're supposed to be like. So why would we not have popcorn? So when people do that, it's just like, what? Duh, we got popcorn. Like, if y'all know if y'all are friends or family members with anybody that you know does this, show them this video. Show it to them. Show it to them and make them watch it on repeat. Be like, you stupid. Oh my God, why is my mom's calling me? Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry y'all. I had to go downstairs to my mom. So sorry if like the setting of the camera and like the lighting is different because the sun started going down and I had to turn on my ring light and my ring light at the same time. Another thing that's a con about working at the movies, especially at the concession, is your hair. Like your hair and your clothes and everything, by the end of the night, or the day, like the end of your shift, you will smell like popcorn. My entire wig smells like popcorn. Like, it smells like popcorn. I can't get away from the smell. It just smells like popcorn and fried food, and that's so irritating because like you don't have time to be washing your wig like 5 times a week. Just being in concessions, like, your hair, ladies and gentlemen, your hair will smell like popcorn. There's no doubt about it. It's gonna stink. It's gonna smell like straight up popcorn all day. Now, moving on from concessions, we're gonna move on to ushering, which is like cleaning the theaters and taking people's tickets at the little what is it called? Ticket take stand, the little podium. That's what it's called. One thing that sucks about cleaning theaters is the kids movies. If you've ever worked at like a movie theater, you know. Sorry, I'm like moving around a lot. But if you've ever worked at a movie theater, then you know like when kids movies let out, or when like you know there's a very popular kids movie coming out, you automatically know that movie, when it's done, that theater is going to be a mess. And they always put the kids movies in like the bigger theaters, so you have to be like, it's like 300 seats in there, and you gotta go in there and clean up, and there's like popcorn and candy and juice, and like it's just stuff everywhere. It's a catastrophe in a kids movie. When you're like cleaning the back, like when you're cleaning in the back and stuff like that, and you have to clean a kids theater, that's like a nightmare. Like literally, that's like the worst type of like movie to come out, and then you have to be ushering. Another thing I hate about cleaning theaters, but this has to deal with like customers too. You'll go into a theater getting ready to clean it up, right? And you go in there and there's like heck of popcorn on the floor. I'm not talking about like, oh, you know, little pieces here, little pieces there. No, bro. It just looks like somebody, how do I want to demonstrate it, because it literally looks like somebody just took their bag of popcorn and went like this. Like just took it and dumped it. Like that's what it looks like. I just don't get it. It's all over the place. And then when they spill drinks, like they don't let anybody know they spilled the drink. So when they spill drinks, the popcorn and the drink mix together, and then you have to sweep that up. Do you know how hard that is? Like, it might sound like I'm complaining about a lot, but like no, seriously, like people don't understand how much it takes to clean a theater and to actually make sure the theater's clean, because people do complain about dirty theaters. You have to really sit there and like clean it, wipe the chairs down if there's butter on it. You gotta clean the cup holders. You gotta make sure the floor isn't wet so people don't slip. You gotta make sure it's not sticky. You gotta do all that type of stuff so you can make sure that, you know, you respect like the customers and you respect your establishment, basically. Another thing that I hate about ushering, but like I said this in one of my rant videos. When you're ushering and you're cleaning theaters, when the movie lets out, it's kind of like your job to hold open the door so people can walk out. But me being me, and this being one of my biggest pet peeves, I hate when I hold the door open for somebody and they don't say thank you. Do you know how many times at work I wanted to just let the door go and let the door like hit somebody in the face? And I know that sounds petty, but I really don't care, because it's just common courtesy. Like if I'm holding the door open for you, like if you're walking through a door and you see a whole person sitting there holding that door for you, why wouldn't you say thank you? You know, like I say thank you every single time. To say thank you, it's the polite thing to do. It's the polite thing to do. So just do it. Just do it. Now that we're done with the cons of everything, basically, we're gonna go to the pros. There's not a lot of pros. There's like a couple of pros. Not saying that the movie theaters is a terrible job, because I have fun doing it. It's just I don't like coming home smelling like popcorn and dealing with rude people and nasty people. The pros of working at a movie theater is that you get free popcorn. Like you don't get the bags though, because we got inventory, so we can't like give each other bags or give people extra bags, but we have like these little containers, so like we can get free popcorn and we can get free drinks, but like in courtesy containers. But I think that's still like a pro, because I like popcorn. So another thing is we get 2 free movie tickets, I think 5 days of the week of the 7 days. I think that's what it is. I don't know. That's a big pro, because movie tickets are expensive, especially if you come at night. The movie tickets for an adult ticket is $13, and the student tickets is $11.25. So for me to get it for free, like for the F, hello, pro. Yeah, that's about it. I know it was, and I don't know how many people are gonna watch it, but like I just wanted to get something up because I know I've been missing for like a couple weeks now. But I have 2 people that I need to give a shout out to. I'm just gonna put their name right here. Like I'm gonna put it down here or on my face or up here. You know, I'm gonna put it somewhere. So go subscribe to them, check out their content. They have really nice content. Subscribe, get their subscribers up. because they're great creators and we all need to support each other because we're all trying to do big things. We reached 800 subscribers. Hello, what? Hello, what? Hello, what? Hello, what? Hello, what? We reached 800 subscribers. We're on the road to 1K. And I just want to say thank you for supporting me, everybody. It means a lot because I really do want to do like great in YouTube. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social media accounts. They'll be down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. My name is Zion and I'm 20 years old. But yeah, just subscribe, like, comment, share my channel with your friends, let them know about me. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Yeah. And just stay tuned for more stuff because I'm gonna be coming with more content, I promise. I just gotta get my life together because it's in shambles. Shambles, honey. I'm excited. I love you guys and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.